Okay. So let us see formal letter. What do you mean by a formal letter? A formal letter is one written in a formal and ceremonious language and follow certain stipulated format, such as which letters comes under this official purpose. The letters which are written for official purpose. Okay. To the higher authorities or dignitaries, means the most important persons, or for your colleagues or for your seniors. Okay. Asking leave letter or taking permission from any other higher authority, all these letters comes under formal letter. Okay. So let us see now informal letter. Okay. See how to write an informal letter. Listen carefully, children. Informal letter. An informal letter is a letter you would write to a friend, a family member, okay, or an acquaintance. Means to your friends. You can write the informal letters to your friend. Now, see, there are some rules. There are some rules which we have to follow. Once first, before going to see these rules, let us see the course book rules which are given in your course book, page number 33. Once open your page number 33 of your course book. See the rules now. How many rules are given there in your course book? 6 are given. Start with a salutation. Okay. Next one, if you are writing a personal letter, you have to start by asking the well-being of person. Next, write what needs to be shared. You may end the letter with yours affectionately or fondly or lovingly. If you want to add something after the letter is written, use postal stamp or whatever the postscript. Okay. Then send the letter. Insert the letter in the envelope. These are the 6 simple steps are given in your course book. Now let us see here on the screen. You see here an informal letter is a letter you would write to a friend, a family member or an acquaintance. What is the meaning of acquaintance? A person You know that person slightly, but he is not a best friend. Okay, you know that person, but he is not your best friend. So he is called as acquaintance. So you can write a letter to your friend or that person. Uh, you know him very slightly, or any one of your family member. So the classic informal letters has five parts as follows. Just say address block. First, we have to see the address. Includes your written address and the date of writing the letter. This block is usually right justified. Okay, you have to mention the date where you are writing, on what date you are writing the letter, that date you have to mention there. Now, opening salutation, or start with the salutation. It is also given in your coursework. Okay, so what is the salutation? Salutation means you have to use some introducing words, like loving words like dear or hello. How you'll start the letter? Dear Raju, or my dear friend, or hello. So that is called a salutation. That is the opening salutation. You have to start a letter with dear or hello. Now, body block. Here the main important paragraph which related to the topic which is asked for you. If you are asked to write a letter to your friend, okay, inviting him or her for summer vacation. So what you have to do, you have to write one paragraph inviting your friend for the summer vacation. So that paragraph should be related to the question or the topic which is asked for you. Are you able to understand, children? Yes. Next one, let us see closing salutation. What is the meaning of closing salutation? You can end the letter by writing yours lovingly, yours affectionately, yours fondly. The meaning of these all are that you love them, you are very close to them. Yes, so you can use any one of these. Your For writing informal letters, you have to use yours lovingly, yours fondly, yours affectionately. But when you are writing, when you are closing, using this closing salutation for formal letters, we will be adding like yours. Yes, what you'll add? Yours obediently, yours faithfully, or yours sincerely. Okay, so this closing salutation and opening salutations will be different when we compare this formal and informal letter. Okay, for formal letters, what we wrote for formal letters will start respected ma'am or respected sir. We have to start with opening salutation will be like respected sir or good morning sir. Okay, but here in the informal letter we are using some loving words like dear or hello. Okay, now body block. Next one, again, I'm repeating this body block. Body block here, this is your actual letter content, introduction, main parts, plus final paragraph. Everything should be covered in this body block. Okay. And here it can be anywhere from a few paragraphs in length up to multiple pages. You can use, this is a informal letter, so you can use 2, 3, 4 pages also. 1 or 2 pages also you can use. Okay, multiple pages. In the exam, the length of the letter will be defined in task. If informal letters are asked in the exam, how they will ask, you know, they will ask you to complete the letter within 120 words or 180 words or 50 words or 100 words. That specific number will be given to you, that you have to complete the letter in so and so words. Yes, so based on that you have to complete. It may take like 1 page or 2 pages hardly. Okay, so you have to see that as it is asked in the question, you have to write as per the question only. The body paragraph should be left justified. Here everything you have to make in a proper way, in a proper line. This is next closing salutation. See beta, closing salutation. This is where you say goodbye. It means it's time to end the letter. We we just end this letter by adding such phrases, small phrases like yours truly, your friend, all the best, take care, or yours lovingly, or yours fondly, or yours affectionately. So these are the closing salutations. You can end the paragraph by adding these closing salutations. Next, signature block. Since it is an informal letter to someone who knows you reasonably well, just sign your first name. Okay. What you have to do after writing yours lovingly or yours truly, if your friends knows you very well, you can just start starting letter of your name and you can sign there. Otherwise, you can write your name also. You can write your name. So these are the 5 main rules that you have to follow while writing your informal letter. Now, for writing informal letter, use informal English. Use short forms. You have to use short forms like is not. For is not, what you have to do? Isn't, won't, it is, means it's. I have, IVE. So these are all the short forms which you can use in your informal letter. Okay, see? Here you can see this is not, we have used here isn't. Next here, will not, we have used here won't. It is, we have used it's. I have, we have written here I and VE. So you can use such short words in your short forms in your informal letter. Now sometimes miss out words in a sentence. In letter writing, it is often quite common to miss out the word I. For example, at the end of a letter, you might write, hope to hear from you soon. Instead, I hope to hear from you soon. You can see here a slight change. You can miss this in informal letter, but formal letter we have to specify each and everything. Okay, this is the difference between formal letter and informal letter. Here we can miss out some words. You can see here in orange color. Pranav, where is the screen and where? What are you doing? See, I hope to hear from you soon. Here we missed out I. Yes, we missed I here. So we can do this in our informal letter. Okay. Next, wish you were here having a great time. Including this gives the impress of a letter or email being written quickly and informally. Now use informal intensifiers, children. This is very important. Each and every class, when you are going to your higher classes like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all these points you have to remember. These are very important to write and write a letter. Yes, you have to follow this in each and every class. Letter writing will be asked for you, not only for this class. Letter writing is very important. You should know how to write a letter. Now see here, next one, use informal intensifiers. In spoken English, we often use words like really and incredibly, meaning really nice. Really nice, really good. We often also use some of the more extreme intensifier plus adjective combination, such as see, completely, completely fantastic, completely fantastic, absolutely awful. So here we are using one intensifier, means words which we use very rare, like often we use these words, and here one adjective. Both we are using. So these also you can use in your informal letters. Now use simple vocabulary. Here in informal letter, you have to use as much as simple vocabulary. Okay, in English, there is often a choice between a simpler word or phrasal verb and a longer, more complex word. In informal English, it is better to choose the simpler form. So, you would say, get off the boat rather than dismount from the boat. So, here very very simple phrases or very simple words, sentences you can use when you are writing a letter to your friend, to your family members. Okay, these are the simplest rules that you have to follow. Now once again, just quick recap, we'll just revise these all points. Okay, see, what is a formal, informal letter? An informal letter is a letter you would write to a friend, a family member, or an acquaintance. Acquaintance. What is the meaning of acquaintance? Acquaintance means, once again, I'm repeating, children, a person, you know him slightly. You know him very slightly. He's not your best friend, but you know him. Okay, you know him, so you can write a letter to him also. Now the classic informal letter has 5 parts. What is the first one? Address block, like writing date. Next, opening salutation, writing dear or hello. Next, body block, the main content of the letter will be written there, and introduction, main content, and the final paragraph also. So you can write 1 page or 2 pages also. For in informal letter, you can continue for the 1 or 2 pages also. Now, closing salutation. For the closing salutation, what are we going to add? Yours truly, yours lovingly, your friend. Okay, take care, or yours affectionately. Now, at last, after writing that yours affectionately or yours lovingly, we are going to write our name, or sometimes you can also put your signature. So these all the rules which you have to follow for writing an informal